Number 1729, transition and the unification of diverse elements, particularly in relation where various experiences lead to unity with the divine. Concept of transitioning between different states or paths, eventually reaching a state of unity with God. Unity, much like how 1729 can be reached. 4.6 modern interpretations. Does not feature directly in Quranic text. It's mathematical to a single outcome, as in 1720 disjoined letters at the beginning of several Quranic. The unification of diverse elements, particularly in relation to Islamic spiritual narratives like the night journey, Isra and Miraj of Prophet Muhammad. 4.1 mathematical curiosity of 1729 Ramanujan's number. An explanation of why 1729 is significant in mathematics, highlighting its uniqueness in number theory. Symbolism in mathematics, how this number can represent the idea of multiple paths or methods, leading to the same result, reflecting a spiritual journey where various experiences lead to unity with the divine. 4.2, the night journey, a symbolic transition, Isra and Miraj, an overview of the night journey from Makkah to Jerusalem, Quran 17:1, and the Ascension to heaven, Miraj, symbolizing a profound spiritual transition from the mundane to the divine. Linked to 1729. Discussion on how this journey, involving multiple stages and dimensions, parallels the mathematical concept of transitioning between different states or paths. 4.3 Quranic and spiritual interpretations. Surah al-Isra 17. Exploring how the 17th chapter of the Quran, which narrates the night journey, might be symbolically linked to the idea of 1729 as a number representing transitions or the multiplicity of spiritual states. Journey from multiplicity to unity. The spiritual journey where one navigates through various states of consciousness or being, eventually reaching a state of unity with God, akin to the convergence of mathematical paths in 1729. 4.4 Philosophical and mystical reflections, stages of spiritual growth. In Sufism, the journey from one spiritual state to another can be seen as quantum leaps, where 1729 symbolizes these steps towards enlightenment or divine proximity. Unity in diversity. The idea that despite the multiplicity of creation or human experiences, there's an underlying unity, much like how 1729 can be reached through different mathematical routes. 4.5 Cultural and educational impact, teaching mathematics with spirituality. How the story of 1729 can be used in educational contexts to teach both mathematical concepts and spiritual lessons about life's journey. Art and literature, instances where this number might inspire themes of journey, transformation, or the quest for unity in Islamic art or literature. 4.6 Modern interpretations. Quantum metaphors, drawing parallels between the concept of 1729 and quantum mechanics, where particles can exist in multiple states before observation, akin to the spiritual journey from potentiality to actuality. Interdisciplinary dialogues, how the number 1729 can foster discussions between mathematics, philosophy and theology, encouraging a holistic view of knowledge. Conclusion. While 1729 does not feature directly in Quranic text, its mathematical intrigue offers a rich metaphor for understanding spiritual journeys within Islam, particularly the night journey. This chapter has explored how this number symbolizes transitions, the multiplicity of paths to divine unity, and the philosophical implications of such a journey, inviting readers to see the convergence of science, spirituality, and personal growth. Questions for further reflection. How can the concept of multiple paths to a single outcome, as in 1729, influence one's approach to personal spirituality or ethical decision-making? In what ways might the mathematical uniqueness of 1729 inspire new approaches to understanding Islamic narratives or spiritual teachings? Can the symbolism of 1729 encourage a more integrative view of science and religion? Next chapter, Preview. Chapter 5 will discuss the number 237, delving into the mystery of the muqatta'at, disjoined letters, at the beginning of several Quranic surahs, and how this number might signify the enigmatic nature of divine revelation. A number from a hospital bed, 1729, had arrived in bore the rather dull number 1720 law as the Hardy-Ramanujan number, but there's more as symbols of deeper truths, connecting the material ideas it represents from the precise, perhaps surprisingly in the realm of spirituality. It gained fame through a charming anecdote about the brilliant mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan. While visiting Ramanujan in the hospital, mathematician G.H. Hardy remarked that the taxi he had arrived in bore the rather dull number 1729. Ramanujan, with a characteristic twinkle in his eye, retorted that it was not dull at all. It was, he explained, the smallest number that could be expressed as the sum of two cubes in two different ways. 1729 equals 12 cubed plus 1 cubed, which also equals 9 cubed plus 10 cubed. This seemingly simple property opened up a world of mathematical inquiry. It cemented 1729 in mathematical law as the Hardy-Ramanujan number. But there's more to this story. The beauty of 1729 lies not just in its mathematical properties, but also in its metaphorical potential. It invites us to think about transitions, about the interconnected nature of seemingly disparate concepts, about the unity that underlies diversity. This is a concept that resonates deeply with spiritual traditions around the world, including the Islamic tradition. In many spiritual texts, numbers are seen as symbols of deeper truths, connecting the material and the spiritual. Ramanujan himself often spoke of his mathematical insights as being divinely inspired, a testament to the profound connection between numbers and spirituality. 1729, then, is more than just a number. It is a bridge between the logical and the mystical, a reminder of the beauty that lies in the intersection of different worlds. As we ponder this humble number, we are invited to explore the vast universe of ideas it represents, from the precise calculations of mathematics to the boundless realms of spiritual thought. And in doing so, we find that even the most ordinary of numbers can hold extraordinary significance. In the Islamic tradition, the Prophet Muhammad's miraculous 29, with its multiple representations, offers a profound example of transition and unity. This journey, taken in a single night, transported the Prophet from Mecca to Jerusalem and then through the heavens to the divine presence. This journey was not merely physical, it was a spiritual ascent through different states of being. Each stage represented a higher level of consciousness, a closer proximity to the divine. The number 1729, with its multiple representations, echoes this journey. Just as the number can be expressed in two seemingly different ways, the spiritual journey involves recognizing the unity that underlies the apparent multiplicity of existence. It is about transcending the limitations of our perceived reality to reach a higher understanding. The Isra Miraj is traditionally divided in journey, marked by encounters with previous prophets and perseverance. The journey, cultural journey of the Prophet Muhammad, and the Miraj, the miraculous ascension through the seven heavens, where the Prophet meets various prophets and angels. This mirrors the two representations of 1729 as sums of cubes, a mathematical curiosity that has intrigued scholars for centuries. Each stage of the Prophet's journey, marked by encounters with previous prophets and angels, can be seen as analogous to the different stages of spiritual growth and enlightenment. Just as 1729 is composed of smaller, interconnected parts, so too is the spiritual journey built upon a series of steps, each building upon the last, creating a cohesive path towards spiritual fulfillment. Each stage requires effort, understanding, and a willingness to surrender to a higher power, embodying the essence of faith and perseverance. The journey culminates in the Prophet's arrival at the divine presence, a state of ultimate unity and spiritual completion. This is where the metaphorical significance of 1729 comes full circle, representing the unity and interconnectedness of all things. The number, seemingly divided, ultimately represents a single unified reality, much like the spiritual journey that brings one closer to the divine. Interestingly, the surah in the Quran that describes the night stages of spiritual growth. Each verse, the chapter consists of 111 verses, a number often associated with divine unity in Islamic numerology. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or does it point to a deeper connection between the mathematical and the spiritual? Some scholars believe that the 17 verses of Surah Al-Isra that specifically describe the Prophet's ascension through the heavens correspond to stages of spiritual growth. Each verse, they argue, offers guidance and insight into the challenges and triumphs that accompany the spiritual journey. This interpretation highlights the Quran's multifaceted nature. It is not just a religious text, it is a source of wisdom, guidance, and even mathematical inspiration. Section 5. The Sufi Path to the two different sums of cubes that make up one path. Sufis strive to shed their ego, their sense with the divine. This path is not just a spiritual quest, but a deeply personal and transformative experience. This journey, often described as a progression from multiplicity to unity, finds a compelling parallel in the number 1729. The number itself is a symbol of the intricate and profound journey towards oneness. The two different sums of cubes that make up 1729 can be seen as representing the duality of the material and spiritual realms. This duality is a fundamental aspect of the human experience, constantly balancing between the physical and the metaphysical. The spiritual journey, then, is about recognizing the underlying unity of these seemingly separate realms. It is about seeing beyond the surface and understanding the deeper connections that bind everything together. Sufis strive to shed their ego, their sense of separateness, to achieve a state of oneness with the divine, symbolized by the number 1. This shedding of the ego is a crucial step in their spiritual evolution. This echoes the mathematical reality of 1729, a number that, despite its dual representation, ultimately represents a single, unified entity. It serves as a powerful metaphor for the Sufis' ultimate goal of achieving unity with the divine. Section 6. Unity in diversity. Duality, often associated with faith and intuition. The story of 1729 illuminates a powerful truth that seemingly disparate fields, like mathematics and spirituality, can intersect in surprising and beautiful ways. Just as 1729 can be expressed in two different ways, there are multiple paths to understanding the universe and our place within it. Mathematics, with its emphasis on logic and reason, can seem far removed from the realm of spirituality, often associated with faith and intuition. Yet, both disciplines ultimately seek to uncover the underlying order and unity of the cosmos. Just as mathematical equations reveal the hidden connections between seemingly disparate phenomena, spiritual practices aim to unveil the interconnectedness of all things. Section 7. Inspiring minds, illuminating soul. The role of metaphor in understanding complex lesson for educators, the power of interdisciplinary learning. By weaving together mathematical concepts with spiritual and cultural narratives, we can create a richer, more engaging learning experience. Imagine a classroom where students explore the mathematical properties of 1729 alongside the story of the night journey. They could discuss the symbolism of numbers in different cultures, the role of metaphor in understanding complex concepts, and the connections between mathematics, spirituality, and the human experience. Such an approach not only makes learning more engaging, but also fosters critical thinking, creativity, and a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of knowledge. Section 8. Echoes in the quantum world. Interesting. The spiritual realm defies easy categorization, so central to the story of 1729, finds resonance in modern physics, particularly in the strange world of quantum mechanics. The wave-particle duality, for example, states that light exhibits both wave-like and particle-like properties. This challenges our classical understanding of the universe, where things are neatly categorized as either waves or particles. The quantum world, much like the spiritual realm, defies easy categorization, suggesting a deeper, more interconnected reality. Could 1729, with its multiple representations, serve as a metaphorical bridge between the classical and quantum worlds, hinting at the limitations of our current understanding of the universe? Section 9. A bridge between worlds. Us to expand our thinking, to embrace the unknown, and to ordinary number imbued with extraordinary meaning invites us to look beyond the surface, to seek connections, and to embrace the beauty of unity in diversity. It reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge, whether scientific or spiritual, is ultimately a search for truth, a quest to unravel the mysteries of the universe and our place within it. The number 1729, a bridge between mathematics and spirituality, challenges us to expand our thinking, to embrace the unknown, and to marvel at the intricate tapestry of the cosmos, where even the most unassuming numbers can reveal profound truths about the universe and ourselves.